Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Capricorn. So if you're a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if you have a stellium in Capricorn, this reading is going to be for you. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, let it fly. Don't try to force the message. Also, don't let this reading take anything from you. Now, if you do resonate with this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Now, shuffle. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. Am I holding the deck in reverse? No, I'm not. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Hanged Man in reverse. So for some of you, there could be silence between the both of you with the High Priestess, no communication situation here. But if there is silence between the both of you right now, this person is very, very impatient. Hanged Man in reverse. This is someone who is feeling very impatient about the stagnancy in this connection. For some of you, either you have blocked this person or this person has blocked you. And it doesn't matter who blocked who, but there is stagnancy in this connection. There's blockages in this connection. And someone is growing very impatient and wants to take some action here. It's like suddenly someone has found the motivation, the energy to fight for this connection. I'm getting that energy of someone who was almost on the verge of giving up on this connection or already did give up on this connection. But now it's like they almost gave up. But in the last minute, this person was like, no, I'm not yet ready to give up. So something like that happened here for this person. With the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, this person is also learning or understanding that they need to be much more patient. For some of you, this person might have behaved in an impatient way in the past, like they were not really that patient, or they acted impulsively, or they did something in the heat of the moment, or they said something, whatever, like in a very impulsive way. Like someone, Knight of Swords upright is someone who isn't really thinking when doing or speaking. He says or does something first and thinks about it later. But this coming out in reverse, this is someone who's really thinking it through. This person doesn't want to give up on this connection, but at the same time, they are trying to understand and they are trying to make the calculations whether that is the right thing for them to do or not. And this is like a very planning, strategizing, calculative kind of an energy with the Knight of Pentacles. If I do want to take some action, if I do want to unblock, how should I go about it? Like unblocking is okay, but then how should I approach Capricorn? How should I make my first move? What should I do next? Where should it go? Where is there really any potential? Like someone who's being very, you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's the reason why this person is thinking it through. But this is someone who's in planning and strategizing energy. And yes, if this is someone you're not talking to, they are definitely thinking of taking some action here. But Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So of course, even if this person does take any action, it's going to be very slow. But Knight of Pentacles is a loyal energy. The Knight of Pentacles, whatever he starts, he finishes. So whatever job he starts, he finishes. He doesn't give up midway, which is the very Knight of Swords energy. So for some of you, this person feels like they gave up too soon. They gave up too soon on this connection. They gave up too soon on you. They shouldn't have given up that easily. They shouldn't have given up too soon. They should have kept fighting. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. They should have kept fighting. More than the Seven of Wands feeling like blockages, or you blocking them blocking you. It's like someone thinking, I should have kept fighting. I gave up too easily. Also, like it's like someone viewing themselves as like a weak person. Like only a weak person gives up that easily. I'm not a weak person. That's how this person is thinking. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely stressed. Ten of Wands. Nine of Swords. This person is regretting giving up on this connection. I don't know what happened between the both of you here. I'm not seeing past energy. If the past energy does come up in the cards, I talk about it, but I'm not getting much past energy here. This person, for some of you, they feel like they were immature when it comes to you, or like you were the one who was much more mature in this connection. And they are in a way comparing themselves to you. Like you might have handled things in a much more mature, sorted, or grounded way, whereas this person feels like I behaved in a completely opposite way. This person is someone who does have a lot of regrets about, I should have done this differently, I should have done that differently, I should have really made some changes before um, jumping into this connection as well. They definitely understand your value here, they definitely understand your worth. There could have been some fight between the both of you here. Fight, arguments, disagreements, like, like the ugly kind of fight might have happened here. You said something, this person said something. Now, this person believes or feels whatever they said is like it was below the belt, or they shouldn't have said that. Like they really stooped low, or they really hit below the belt. Whatever they were saying, they should have been much more considerate or much more aware of the things that were coming out of their mouth. It's like someone who couldn't regulate themselves. They couldn't regulate their speech. And they ended up saying something very harshly, or saying something that they shouldn't really have said. It's like, again, almost like hitting below the belt. And this person regrets that. Excuse me. If there has been any fights, disagreements, or arguments between the both of you, this person believes or feels like you handled it much more gracefully, whereas they just handled it in the shittiest way possible. And then they ran away. So it's very possible some fight, argument happened, and this person just like said something, and they got embarrassed, and then they just blocked and ran away. That's something that could have happened in the past. And they're regretting it because they feel you handled it in a much more mature, calm, gracefully, whereas they just went crazy. And that's the regret this person has with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Cups. It's like I should have been much more understanding. I should have been much more careful and come from empathy. This person might have come from their hurt ego instead of coming from place of love, care, and empathy. So the regret they have, it's pretty heavy for this person with the Ten of Wands. The guilt, the regret they have, it's pretty heavy. That's the reason Nine of Swords is basically someone having sleepless nights, right? So that's the reason why they feel defeated here. What I'm also getting is this person tried to defeat you, But in the process of trying to defeat you, like when you are arguing with someone and that person really wants to defeat you, or that person really wants to just make their point, and then they just cross a line, or they really hit below the belt, or they say something, do something that was really uncalled for. So that's what this person feels like. They tried to defeat you, but they just fell. They just stooped really low. So this message could be a little specific for some of you. Because this is a particular situation here. World at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or a Virgo. Yeah, we already have Taurus and Virgo here, so it could be dealing with another earth sign. Now, if there was any third party situation here, if not, that's not for everyone. If there was any third party situation, um, this person is feeling or believing that they were really wrong about that as well. This person believes that you are walking away from them, or after what they did, it's obvious that you're going to walk away from them or move on from them. Like that is going to be the obvious decision you make. But yeah, again, Hermit talks about silence. They really feel, they really miss you. They feel lonely. They do feel alone. They are carrying a lot of guilt and regrets. This is someone who understands very clearly that they did have a very good person, and they did have a very, like, it was like a golden opportunity. I feel the Three of Swords. Oh yeah, for some of you, this is definitely a third party situation with the King of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. There could have been some arguments, disagreements that happened between the both of you regarding a third party. Fool and the King of Wands. This person might have either gone towards someone else, or they were talking to another person. They acted really mature here. They acted in an immature way, or they acted in a foolish way, not exactly immature, but in a foolish way. So that could be the reason why fight arguments happen between the both of you, because of this third party situation. This person is also afraid, what if you find new love? They are afraid of that as well. They're not afraid, they're scared of that as well. What if you find new love? It's like someone who needs a time. They need time to fix the situation. They need time to fix themselves as well. And they feel like by the time they're ready, or they actually change themselves or manage to fix themselves, what if you already move on from them? That's the reason the hanged man was in reverse. This is someone who is a little bit impatient to talk to you. This is someone who knows that once you move on from them, once you walk away from them, you're not the kind of person who's going to leave the door open. You are going to close the door once and for all. You're not the kind of person who leaves the door open for people to just come back when they please. Strength, the Empress, Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Strength did come out. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength and the King of Wands did come out again. Um, One of the reasons why, if you have started dating someone new, or if you are like interested in someone new, or if you have started going out on dates and if you're posting something about that, um, that's the reason this person is impatient. It's like someone who thought they would get more time with you. This person thought they would have more time, or they would get more time. You are moving quicker than this person would like. You are moving pretty fast, or you are being very quick with your decision making. You're definitely dealing with someone who's not a match for you. Energetically, they are not. Energetically, emotionally, spiritually, they are not really. Even intellectually, for some of you as well. The Fool. Yeah, for some of you, this person feels like this person might, if you have already started dating someone new, or you're interested in someone new, or maybe you are thinking of doing something different in your life, a new adventure, you're going out on a new adventure. Not everyone is going to be interested in another person. So if you're thinking of going on a new adventure, it's like this person is, they can feel it, they can feel the shift in your energy, they can feel you being quick with your decision making, choosing things differently, be like behaving in a much more wiser way. And all of it you are doing very calmly, like without seeking any attention, or without um, being over dramatic, or without trying to show off to them that you are moving on. It's like you're moving silently. There's a certain strength and power in your silence right now, and you're moving very, very silently here. And that is what is making this person impatient to talk to you. Because when you pull back your energy, when you take back your power, pull back that energy, uh, don't feed into the situation anymore, uh, the other person can definitely feel it. People do feel that shift in energy. Wow. Well, yeah, Eight of Cups. As I said, you are moving on. You are moving silently because the Eight of Cups always gives me that energy of like, it's almost like he's moving in the night, right? So it's like silently someone moving in, not making a lot of noise, not trying to stir any drama, create any chaos, just silently moving. It's like the way you're moving, the way you're walking away from this person, you are walking away with a lot of disappointment. And that's what really is bothering this person. Like you're looking at them in a disappointing way while walking away from them. That's the energy here. And it is not really sitting well with this person. This person really thought they would have much more time. And if they did block you, this person thought that they will have enough time to think things through. They will have enough time to calculate their next move, calculate their next step, calculate their next decision, maybe even do something like a romantic gesture or do something to make sure you don't completely walk away. They will have enough time to plan and calculate and be like strategic. But it's like you're moving faster, you're moving quicker than this person thought you would. And now they are really running out of time. This is someone who feels they're running out of time. The clock is really ticking. And like that's the reason the Nine of Swords is there, because that is someone who is, they can't sleep at night because they can feel that clock ticking. We have the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, Knight of Cups, could be dealing with the Gemini. Yeah, Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Wands. This is someone who's definitely thinking, planning a comeback here. And this is going to be like a romantic kind of offer. They're thinking that's what they want to do here. That's what their real, true intentions are. Now, I'm going to see their actions as well. But that is what this person really wants to do. They already feel like um, it's like this person feels they should have made it clear that they want you. If this person has been silent or they blocked you and has not, like they're not trying to make any move, they're not trying to talk to you, then this person is regretting opening up earlier. They should have opened up earlier. They should have tried to talk to you earlier. They took too much time. And now like they have run out of time. For some of you, this person also felt or believed that with you, like how both of you are, or how you both feel for each other, it's like they're never going to run out of time. They'll always have time. You will always give them time. Yeah, if there was any third party situation, There's not really much confusion with this person. Seven of Cups at the bottom. Yes, for some of you, there was definitely a third party situation here. This person might have had other options. For some of you, this never really took off. This was still in a very early stages, and it didn't get the time to take off. For some of you, that is. This person was blind in the past with the Two of Swords in reverse coming out. They were blind in the past. Seven of Cups. Oh, that Page of Wands wasn't sitting right with me, hence the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person, for some of you, they were going behind your back cheating. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. This is definitely someone who was cheating. We have the Justice, but of course it came into light. Or if not cheating, as I said, they did have other options. They were still talking to those other options while maybe giving you false hope, or while keeping you there. Like keeping you there, stringing you along almost, while still giving to other situation. For some of you, this person was hoping or thinking that what if they find someone better than you? It's almost like a greedy energy of what if I find someone better than Capricorn? But whatever they were up to, it didn't stick for much long. You saw through it. You did see through that. You did see the truth about this person. And that's the reason why you are walking away with disappointment. This person really doesn't want to disappoint you. I don't know. For some of you, this person might have some mother wounding. It's like the moment someone gets disappointed in them, that's when this person, something inside this person activates. And they are like, no, no, please don't get disappointed. Does this, for some of you, this person might have people pleasing habits. They might have. That's for some of you, right? So it's like now that you're disappointed, they really want to please you again. They really want to make you happy because they don't want you to be disappointed. Again, as I said, there could be some mother wounding with this person here. Like this person felt in their childhood, like they didn't want to disappoint their parents, or they didn't want to disappoint their mother, and they're carrying that same wounding. They still carry that wound, they still carry that trauma. Yeah, Page of Wands is like you're triggering this person's, the child within this person that is very scared of people leaving, very scared of people being disappointed in them. You are really triggering this person by walking away from them in disappointment. That's what is triggering this person more than anything. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Sun. Hmm. Libra energy. Some of you will definitely receive some sort of communication from this person. Now, you might not like the kind of communication you are going to get from this person. You will feel like this person is still behaving the same way. Nothing really has changed about them. And if I have to be honest, I don't see this person changing a lot. Sure, as I said, they have disappointment, they're regretting, they like um they understand that where like they should have done things differently, or they shouldn't have done something. But as I said, what is really triggering this person is you walking away in disappointment. So in case you choose to not walk away from this person, or you choose to give this person another chance, there's no real guarantee that this person is going to change. At least I don't see that from the cards yet. They might in the future. Like, you can't say ever that this person is never going to change. That's not possible until and unless, like, that's a narcissist. But this is not that energy. So you're definitely manifesting forward movement here. That's what you're manifesting. Chariot and the Magician. Cancer, Gemini energy. Five of Wands, Page of Cups. If and when you hear from this person, it might it might be a little difficult for you. It might become a little difficult for you to make the decision, make the choice here. Like, what should I really do? Should I trust this person? Should I listen to this person? Or should I keep moving forward? But the energy is like, you keep moving forward. You keep choosing yourself and moving forward. With the Page of Cups and the Five of Wands, this is someone coming back towards you with more or less the same energy. The energy is still pretty much the same with this person. It hasn't really changed. Now they want to please you because, as I said, this person might very well be a people pleaser, and they hate when someone gets disappointed. Especially, they hate that they disappointed you. So, yeah. Well, that's your reading, Capricorn. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.